Hey guys, Matt here from MK-SmartHouse.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to install the blinds control in your house. First up, let's go over the tools we need to install this blinds control. For tools, we're just going to need a small Phillips screwdriver and a small flat screwdriver. The links to all the materials and tools and parts are over on my website. The link is in the description. The first thing we have to do is take the blinds off of the window. But before you pull the blinds off, make sure the tilt is in the open position. Right now, the way the blinds are supposed to be tilted are using these two strings, but that is all going to change. To pull my blinds off, I had to remove this white plastic trim piece from the plastic mounts, and then I had to open these metal pieces on the ends of the blinds, and then I could just slide out the blinds. Next, remove the mechanism that tilts the blinds. Mine was a wheel with two strings, so I also had to untie the ends with the little plastic pulling pieces, and then I pulled the mechanism up and then to the side. Now plug the blinds control into the power outlet, and using either the web user interface or the app, press the open button to put the servo motor in the open position. Then unplug the blinds control from the power outlet and disconnect the servo motor cable. Next, take the blinds to servo adapter and put it on the shaft of the blinds. Be careful not to move the shaft or else it'll mess up the positioning. Then take the servo motor and adjust its height to fit the blinds raceway by adding or removing the spacers. Now slide the servo motor right into the blinds to servo adapter. Once it is slid on, remove the servo motor with the adapter attached. The reason we do this is so the position of the blinds is calibrated with the servo motor. Take the small Phillips screwdriver and tighten the adapter onto the servo motor. Once it is tightened, put the servo motor's cable in the groove on the side of the servo mount and slide the servo motor in and onto the blinds shaft. Now we are going to move on to the blinds control box. Take the box to the right side of the blinds and run the servo motor cable through the side of the raceway to the servo motor and connect the servo motor to the cable. Now open the control box using the small flat screwdriver and tuck all the remaining servo motor cable into it. Next, close up the control box and place it into the raceway with the power cable hanging out to the side. Then take the blinds and slide it back into the brackets. Now close the brackets and put the white trim piece back into the plastic mounts. Next, we have to deal with the power cable. On my window, there is no trim installed around the windows, so I just tucked my wire into the hole and plugged it into the outlet. On the other window, I did have trim, so I just ran the wire on the side of the trim and used wall tack to keep it in place. That's it, the device is installed. As you can see, I can control it with no problem from a mobile device using the OpenHAB app. And if you remember from the software video, these blinds will also open and close automatically at the times we set in the rules. If you need any of the parts shown in the video, you can buy a kit, the PCB, or 3D printed parts to make this device, as well as other devices at the link in the video description. Alright, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below, or head over to mksmarthouse.com/forum. Goodbye.